Okay, so get this. We're diving deep into your November 17th earnings report.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah, think of us as your, financial detectives.
Yeah, I like it.
We're going to sift through all these numbers and uncover the insights that matter most.
All right.
We're going to look at everything from riding the waves of the stock market to the steady stream of real estate.
Okay.
And we've got a fascinating mix here, so hold on tight because we're going to be talking about Malibu beach houses,
Wow.
a Tuscan villa, and a very savvy play in the tech sector.
All right, let's get into it.
Okay, so let's jump right in.
Okay.
And first up, the stock market.
Okay.
You earned an impressive total of $695,000 from your investments.
Wow. That's impressive.
Yeah, and it looks like you've been leveraging market momentum, particularly in tech and green energy.
That's right.
So tell me a little bit about your approach here, because it's clearly working.
Well, the market has been pretty volatile lately.
Yeah.
But there are always opportunities out there if you know where to look. And I think you've done a great job of identifying those opportunities.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. For example, your trades on NVIDIA, Tesla, and Enphase Energy were all very well timed.
Yeah, those are some good ones.
You bought NVIDIA at $495 and sold it at $510.
Yeah.
Then you bought Tesla at $920 and sold it at $935.
Yeah. Tesla's always a bit of a gamble,
That's
but
the wild ride.
it paid off that time.
Yeah. And then Enphase Energy bought at $180 and sold at $185.
That was a nice little bump.
Yeah, not bad at all.
And what I find particularly interesting is that Enphase Energy play.
Yeah.
It suggests a really deep understanding of market trends. Because it's not just, the big players like Tesla and NVIDIA.
Yeah, it's a company that's specializing in solar and battery technology.
Right.
And it's clearly a sector that's on the rise.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that was a very savvy move.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So let's move on from the stock market.
Okay.
Let's talk about real estate.
All right.
You got a pretty impressive portfolio. And you earned a substantial $460,000 from both rental income and a strategic property sale.
Yeah.
That Malibu beach house that you've got,
Oh, yeah.
it's generating a monthly rental income of $340,000.
Wow. That's amazing.
Right.
I mean, Malibu is a prime location.
Yeah.
Always in high demand.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's a fantastic asset to have.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that one.
Yeah, good for you.
And then you also sold your Tuscan villa for a profit of $120,000.
Yeah, that was a tough decision.
Yeah. Why'd you decide to sell that one?
I loved that property,
Yeah.
but it was time to move on.
Yeah.
I'm focusing on other investments right now.
Okay.
And I think it was a good time to sell. The market was strong.
Yeah.
And I was able to get a good price.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
So it was a bittersweet moment, but I think it was the right decision.
Right. And it's a good example of how to diversify.
Exactly.
Not just across different types of investments,
Right.
but geographically as well.
Yeah, California's a great place to invest.
Yeah.
But it's not the only place.
For sure.
And it's smart to have a balance.
Absolutely.
So you're not putting all your eggs in one basket.
Right. Okay. So we've covered stocks.
Uh-huh.
We've covered real estate.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about cryptocurrency.
Okay.
You earned $60,000 from some really well-timed trades.
Yeah.
Really taking advantage of market dips.
Yeah. I've been following the market closely,
Yeah.
and I've been able to make some good moves.
Okay. So tell me about some of those moves.
Well, for example, I bought Bitcoin at $87,000 and sold it at $89,000.
Okay. Nice.
And then I bought Cardano at 0.30 cents and sold it at RCO 34 cents.
Okay. And so how do you know when to buy and when to sell?
Well, it's a combination of things.
Uh-huh.
I use technical analysis. I look at market trends.
Okay.
And I also have a bit of a gut feeling.
Right.
Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Okay.
And it's paid off for me so far.
That's great.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you're approaching crypto with a trader's mindset,
That's
which I think is really important.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people get caught up in the hype.
Yeah.
And they forget that it's a market.
That's right.
And markets go up and down.
Yeah. And it's important to have a strategy.
Right.
And to stick to your strategy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And not to get emotional.
Right.
Because that's when you make mistakes.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so
Right.
let's move on from the crypto world
Okay.
and talk about your entrepreneurial ventures.
Right. Yeah.
You've got your e-commerce store, which is doing really well.
It's going well.
You've got your content creation business,
Mhm.
which is also thriving.
Yeah. I'm enjoying that.
So let's start with the e-commerce store.
Okay.
You're focusing on luxury products.
Yeah.
You've been doing particularly well with premium leather goods.
Yes. Those have been popular.
Yeah, you sold $3,000 worth of those.
That's right.
And then you also sold $2,000 worth of limited edition watches.
Yeah. Those were a big hit.
Yeah. Why do you think those have been so successful?
Well, I think people are always looking for unique and high-quality products,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm able to offer that. I have a good network of suppliers, and I'm able to get my hands on some really special items.
Right. So you've got a good eye for what people want,
I think so.
and you're able to source those items
Yeah.
and make them available to your customers.
That's right.
Okay, so let's move on to content creation.
Okay.
You've got a consistent revenue stream coming in from this,
Yeah.
which is fantastic.
Yeah, I'm really happy with it.
Yeah, and it seems like your personal finance webinar series is really taking off.
Yeah, people are really interested in learning about personal finance, and I'm glad I can share my knowledge.
Right. And you're also making some good money from your advanced investment techniques ebook.
Yeah, that's been a popular one.
Yeah. So why do you think your content is resonating so well with people?
Well, I think people are looking for information from someone they can trust.
Right.
And I've been able to build a good reputation as someone who knows what they're talking about.
Okay, and you present it in a way that's engaging and easy to understand.
Yeah, I try to keep it simple
Right.
and actionable.
Right. People can actually take what you're saying
Yeah.
and apply it to their own lives.
That's right.
Okay, so we've seen some really great successes
We have.
on November 17th.
Yes, we have.
Now let's turn our attention to the recommendations
Okay.
for maximizing your earning potential on the 18th and beyond.
All right, I'm ready.
So are you ready to turn those wins
Yep.
into even bigger victories?
Well, let's do it.
All right, so first up,
Okay.
clean energy investments.
Yeah.
Remember that success with Enphase Energy?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, and that tells us something, right?
It does.
It tells us that this is a sector that's on the rise.
Absolutely.
And there are a lot of other companies out there
Yeah.
that are pushing the boundaries of solar,
Right.
battery technology,
Yeah,
even green hydrogen.
that's right.
So have you considered diving deeper into that sector?
Well, I've been doing some research, and
Okay.
I'm definitely interested. There are some really exciting companies out there.
Yeah, like what kind of companies are you looking at?
Well, I'm looking at companies that are developing high-efficiency solar panels,
Okay.
companies that are tackling the challenges of grid-scale battery storage.
Interesting.
You know, those are all areas that I think have a lot of potential.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm excited to see what happens in that space.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to real estate.
Okay.
You've got that amazing Malibu beach house,
Yeah.
but have you considered expanding your portfolio to other global hotspots
I have.
like London,
Yeah.
Dubai,
Dubai's interesting.
Tokyo?
Yeah, those are all great cities
Well, you're-
with a lot of potential.
Yeah, and they're teeming with high net worth individuals
That's right.
seeking luxury rentals.
Yeah,
So it's a market that's ripe for the picking.
it is.
So what kind of properties are you interested in?
Well, I'm looking for properties that are in prime locations, you know, close to amenities
Right.
with great views.
Yeah.
And I'm also looking for properties that have a strong track record of appreciation.
Right.
You know, I want to make sure that my investments are going to grow in value.
Yeah, for sure.
So those are the things that I'm looking for.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So let's talk about cryptocurrency again.
Okay.
You've had some success with Bitcoin and Cardano.
Yeah.
But have you considered exploring the world of stablecoins?
Well, I've heard of them,
Okay.
but I haven't really looked into them too much.
Okay, so stablecoins, they're a little bit different
Yeah.
from Bitcoin and Cardano
Right.
in that they offer a hedge against volatility.
Okay.
So they're pegged to something like the US dollar
Mm-hmm.
or gold.
Interesting.
So they're not going to fluctuate as wildly
Okay.
as Bitcoin and Cardano.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you could also stake stablecoins.
What's staking?
Staking is basically where you lock up your coins
Okay.
for a certain period of time
Okay.
and you earn interest on them.
Oh, interesting.
So it's a way to generate passive income.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, so it's something to think about.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, it's a whole different flavor of crypto.
Right.
But it could be a good addition to your portfolio.
All right.
So let's move on to your e-commerce store.
Okay.
You've proven that you have a knack
Yeah,
for curating and selling high-end items.
it's been fun.
Yeah. So with the holidays approaching,
Yeah.
have you thought about creating a limited edition collection?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
That's tailored to the season.
I like it.
Yeah, because limited edition collections create a sense of exclusivity,
Right.
urgency.
Yeah.
They drive demand,
Yeah.
and they can potentially command premium prices.
Absolutely.
So what kind of items are you thinking about?
Well, I'm thinking about maybe a luxury watch
Okay.
with a festive design
Okay, I like it.
or a handcrafted leather good
Yeah.
with a holiday-themed engraving.
beautiful.
Something like that?
Yeah, you could even partner with artisans or designers to create truly unique pieces.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, they would really resonate with your discerning clientele.
I think so too.
Okay, and finally, let's talk about your content creation business.
All right.
You're already killing it
Thank you.
with your webinars and ebooks,
Yeah.
but have you thought about taking it a step further
Yeah. What do you have in mind?
and creating high-end coaching packages?
Oh, interesting.
Because you could provide personalized wealth management advice,
Okay.
guide clients through investment strategies,
All right.
help them craft a financial roadmap
Yeah.
that's tailored to their goals.
I like it.
Because there's a huge demand out there
Yeah.
for this kind of personalized financial guidance,
I think so too.
especially among high net worth individuals
Yeah.
who are looking to navigate these complex markets
Yeah.
and optimize their wealth.
Absolutely.
And you've already built a reputation
Yeah.
as a trusted voice in the financial space.
I appreciate that.
So this would be a natural next step for you.
I think you're right.
So there you have it.
Yeah.
We've gone deep.
We have.
We've explored your successes.
Yes.
And we've uncovered some exciting avenues for future growth.
That's right.
So what excites you the most?
Well, there are a lot of great opportunities here.
Yeah.
I'm really interested in exploring the clean energy sector further.
Okay.
And I also think that there's a lot of potential in expanding my real estate portfolio globally.
Right.
And I'm definitely intrigued by the idea of creating a limited edition collection for my e-commerce store.
Okay.
So, yeah, there's a lot to think about.
Yeah. But ultimately, it comes down to what resonates with you
That's right.
and what you're passionate about.
Exactly.
So I think this has been a really inspiring deep dive.
It has.
And I'm really excited to see what you accomplish next.
Thank you.
Keep pushing those boundaries.
I will.
Keep building your financial empire.
Thanks for the advice.
And we can't wait to see what you achieve next.
I appreciate it.
All right. That's it for today's deep dive.
That was great.
We'll see you next time.
See ya.